Hello guys, welcome to CT Valley Girl Garden, and today is going to be a video I never made before. It's going to be different. Welcome everyone. Hope you guys are having a great day. So as you can see, it's very noisy out here, and this is why I don't do videos out here, but I want to show you how my garden's doing. I'm going to be doing a work in my garden, and now the wind is blowing. Work in my garden, the camera might move a little bit, and show you how everything's looking as I work. I won't be talking much, but I will be showing you. I'm going to be harvesting my tomatoes today, even though they're not ripe because of what a lot of rain did to them. So, and I'm going to be harvesting the tomatoes and putting more dirt in my potatoes and just cleaning up the garden, getting rid of some leaves I have to get rid of, and get it you know, looking nice. Again, I want to see how everything looks. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to work with this tomato plant right here. I am putting a little bit of vinegar and water with my scissors, so it'll be nice and clean and I don't pass diseases to my plants. So this is what the rain did to them, and they have that ring around them. They're green, so I'm gonna put these on my counter to ripen because I don't want to lose these beautiful tomatoes. I'm gonna put them in a paper bag, and this is how I keep them in my house for a few days so they can ripen up. See, that's a lot of water damage right there. And there's this one. These are not so bad. Too bad, because they were beautiful. They are beautiful still. Not all of them has that damage, so that's why I'm trying to save some of them. side. There's a tomato plant over there. So that's 14 so far tomatoes. I wonder if I could bring you back a little. Let me see. Alright, that's better. That's 18 so far. $22 tomato, guys. That's going to compost. So I have left 3 little ones over there, see if they're going to do anything. And then I had harvest 21 tomatoes. Wait, there's a bee over there. Right now I'm gonna add a little liquid fertilizer, fish organic fertilizer to this container right here, because I still have peppers growing. Alright guys, I'm back on the other side of the garden, in front of it. This is in front of my garden, and I'm going to tell you it's not easy making this video here because this is a busy area and there's a lot of people around here. There's actually a guy across the street, and if the video's a little crooked, I'm sorry because this part of the land is a little tilted. But I'm going to start working on my potato raised bed right here. As you can chemo and perlite, and now I have to go get some potting soda and put it on the top. But I'm gonna do that off camera. My shovel broke. Second product from Family Dollar that has broken quickly for me, that doesn't last very long, so I won't be buying these again. Alright, I was able to put it back in. So now I'm going to add some liquid fertilizer, fish emulsion. The camera's still rolling. Alright guys, I'm just checking to make sure it's still rolling. If it turns off, I apologize, but I'm going to continue working. So I just put in some tomato vegetable garden expert. Now I want to show you my summer squash and my zucchini plants. Just going to move the camera. Alright, so this is one of my zucchini or summer squash. They're growing in a potting soil bag, and they have a little of these flowers. I don't know if it's going to make it, but as you can see, there's a lot of weeds around it, and I have to cut those weeds. And then this one right next to it, I don't know if you guys can see that right here. This one has flowers. So that means it's going to produce some type of zucchini or a yellow squash. But I could tell you that this right here is a male flower because it doesn't have a fruit attached to it. And so hopefully you usually get male flowers first, and then you get the female flower. So I saw a bee here earlier, so hopefully he pollinated it for me. So let's get this cleaned up. I'm trying to hurry up, not make the video too long. Just gonna cut some of these dead ones out. Yeah, see, I'm gonna give them fish emulsion today, and some of the other fertilizer. With the weed plants, so you gotta take them out. With all this rain we got, a lot of rain, I was not able to do this. We have somebody that cuts the grass, but they don't cut this gardens here. Look, there's some. Remove some of these weeds. Before we get another rainfall. This is all going in my compost, guys. I'm starting a compost here. Right there, clear it up a little bit. Hey, hola, ¿cómo está?
Operó un pé.
¿Cómo?
Se operó un pé. ¿Se pé operó?
No, todavía no.
Gracias a Dios.
No, yo tengo que visitar al doctor una vez más antes de eso.
Eu esperei a senhora chegar e nada, de ficar dentro da vizinha.
Sí, porque yo casi no estoy en casa en estos días. Voy a llevar a mi hija a trabajo, me estaba quedando con mi nieto. Mi nieto, el hijo de mi hija.
Mas ela não teve muito bebê.
Sí, eu estaba, empieza a escuela hoy, pero me estaba quedando con él hasta que pensaba escuela.
Ela já teve bebê?
No, él es grande.
Ah, grande.
Sí, yo te visito cuando termine aquí. Mira las flores, qué linda.
É muito linda. Eu chamo pra ela girassol. E você?
Sunflower. No sé cómo se dice en portugués.
Não sei. Porque girassol, isso até para remédio ela é boa. A senhora, quando eu tiver uma flor seca, bote no ar, para a senhora passar, não tiver uma coisa assim. Olha como eu tô.
Ah, sí.
De vez em quando sai soltando a senhora.
Sí.
Estou tacando o remédio do pé. O pé, com a graça de Deus,
Gracias a Dios.
sarou, mas eu estou fazendo remédio.
Alright guys, I'm sorry about that. That was my neighbor, the Brazilian senior that lives in the first floor that I talked to you guys about. So this looks beautiful. So we have these two here. They have flowers, so I'm going to be cleaning all this out. Some of it just comes right out. So just taking all the weed. Oh, it's very moist because of all the rain. I do not have to give her water, but I am going to put fertilizer. Alright guys, so that I did those two. I cleaned the weed as much as I can. You gotta take care of your plants. You gotta take care of them. So they could check on them every day so you could get a great success with your growing, your harvest and growing vegetables. Alright guys, these are the other two I have here. So also this one doesn't look too much like a squash plant, zucchini or yellow squash. It looks more, you see how it doesn't have the flowers down here like the other one? I think this is a butternut squash, guys. But this is how she looks. She is extending, she's growing. So I'm gonna have to use the tomato cage for this one. And the moist is nice and wet. So I am going to be fertilizing her as well. Here's the tomato cage I'm going to put on there. First, I'm going to cut all these weeds from back there. Careful with the plant. Wow, that's a lot of stuff from my compost. Yeah, I think she is a butternut squash, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get a harvest with this. But even if I don't, it would be so much fun to see how she grows the first time I'm growing her. Grab on something like this one here. Just carefully just turn it around against the tomato cage so she could climb up. So she's looking beautiful. She got some leaf damage here, but other than that she looks nice. Next to her it is a zucchini or butternut squash. She looks different. I don't know if you guys can see this one right here. Let me move it over a little bit. This one right here. So she has a lot of flower. I'm also going to cage her up this way. I have another tomato cage I'm going to put her in. So we're going to fertilize them. Liquid fertilizer and the other fertilizer. I'll be using this. You know, guys, I never fertilized her. So all the rain and being busy, and she still grew very nice. I did not fertilize this plant. It's the first time I'm doing it. All my zucchinis, and I think this is a butternut squash. First time I'm fertilizing it. I gotta get the other cage for this. It's in my car, but I'm gonna cage her up. And you could also tie them if you want, if they don't hang on their own. Alright guys, those are there. I'm going to get the fertilizer, fertilize it. So this is the front of the garden. Right there, my zinnias is still trying to grow. Let me give you a little tour and then we'll just end the video so I don't make this video too long. But I'm gonna cage her, and yep. So I'm gonna give you just a back look at the garden right there. Just give you a quick look. You see, you don't have to grow a lot of food. Do a big garden. You could do a small one and get some fresh produce, healthy, organic food. I still have to do some weeding over there, or right here. But so far, this is how she looks. She's looking really nice. Alright guys, so it's looking really nice now. I'm just going to show you around the garden a little bit like this. It doesn't let me flip this camera. This phone does not let me flip the camera, but this is the front of the garden, and I wanted to show you my flowers, but I'll see. There's birds in the background, if you can see the birds, because we have a bird feeder back there. Let me see what I could show you. So this is the potato raised bed. And I'll show you right here how it looks. This is all the weed I took out. Yep, there goes the birds. There they go, eating some food. Look at my sunflower, and there's a bee right there. Loving my sunflower. I hope you guys can see that. Look at the bee. Just loving it. He don't got a worry in the world about me. He's not worrying about me. I left this tomato plant here because it had 2 little baby tomatoes. And the marigolds right there. I cleaned out the other tomato plant from here. But as you can see, I have bell peppers. Have pepper plants, but they're the red bell peppers. And I'll show you if you can see the bell peppers right there. And the one over here is getting some red on the bell pepper in the back. Somewhere right there, it's just changing color. Right there. I'm going to add fertilizer to that one. I don't know if she's going to do anything. But this one is turning color. I have some herbs growing back here and over here. This is how my carrots are looking. And some herbs here, which is spicy basil and this other basil. So a little bit of carrots are growing here. So this is how it looks right now, guys. This is how it looks right now.